This is Bucha in Ukraine. It's the northwest of Kiev. It's noted for two things that happened in this current war. The first was the destruction of a column which was filmed, happened in Vokzalskaya Street, which is behind these buildings you see here. The second is for the murders that took place. Currently, over 1,000 people are known to have been murdered from the Bucha district. And that's at least 1,000 people. Now, why I'm showing you this is for a particular reason. This is a modern town. New blocks, which you can see here, new apartment blocks, not socialist era, very modern inside. Behind these ones are new blocks going up as well, modern shops. I've just been sitting in a really nice new cafe, and you can see more going up there. What I'd like to do here is just picking this one at random, this car park. And first of all, you can see it's not really rubbish as such. That is from war damage, effectively, in that skip. I can tell because it's been taken out of apartments. Now, the war damage here in this particular area is not all that great compared to what is in some places. You can see up here, for example, in that many of these windows have been shot out in that build, and some in this block, and we see an apartment in that block has taken a direct hit from what appears to be a shell. Now, I'm going to take you through the car park, and now the battle that took here, this was occupied in March of 2022. It's now the 23rd of May. So these are the vehicles which are still here. As you can tell, some of these vehicles are quite expensive. I have no idea what this was, but it was squashed. How did that happen? Maybe an APC or something lighter than a tank ran over it. How did that happen? No idea. And also, you can see these cars. Not cheap cars. I don't know, I have no idea how that happened. Clearly it was on fire. Did it take a direct hit? No idea. I have no idea how it happened. These are, I think they're fragments of things which fell on top of it. This one appears to be okay. There's an old larder estate. I'd like to point this out though, that the people who own this car are probably less able to afford to replace it than people who own the expensive ones. Will the insurance pay for this? No, because if you look in your own insurance, war damage is not included. So if anything happens in a war, it's too bad. You can see on the grey car down there, bullet holes. This shows a little bit of the mixture between the old socialist infrastructure. You've got the electricity here, which appears to have been destroyed, the substation. You can hear in the background there is a generator. which presumably is making the electricity at the moment. I think, I don't know, maybe it's some digger excavator or something. And here you can see the damage. I need to point out very clearly that the damage which you can see here is really nothing compared to what it's like in Voksolskaya, the street where the column was shot up. Because even the video that I published, and it's been used by other people, of the column that was shut up was then the houses at the site were still standing. Now they've all gone. This is the result of fascist imperialism from Putin. That building there is under construction, so that. But what's so remarkable is how people have just got on with their lives. I see the big sign down here, Kaba. So it's Kava, the B's a V in the Cyrillic language. K and the A is the same as ours. And so the coffee place is still open, but it's moved. I suspect that it was offered free of charge to people. There we have it. The bar, despite all, is still open. People getting on with their lives. Show you the block. Look up there, damage from shells. What were they aiming at that was up that high? These were shops. What's happened? Looted. What the special looting operation. Often at gunpoint. Numerous cases of rape here, including of children. This is the reality here in the heart of Europe. What can happen when there's a barbarian invasion? Since I've been here, this is the first time I've actually done a walk around, talking into the camera and not actually knowing what I was going to see. This is the first time I've actually been here, and so I didn't know what I was going to expect. Most of the time I couldn't do it. I started getting, initially got emotionally upset when I saw things, thinking of how people's lives and businesses were being destroyed by this absurd, childish imperialism. There you go. Ruski Mir, Russian world. Okay. So, I'll be showing other videos from here, from Bucha and other places in Ukraine. Obviously, one problem with just walking around with a camera is I have to be careful because I don't want to show any checkpoints or military people or anything like that, and for obvious reasons they don't want to be filmed. Anyway, thanks for watching and all the best from me in Ukraine.